Hello and welcome to IABM TV. Today I'm joined by Rob Waters, Director of Sales EMEA at Dejero. Rob, welcome to IABM TV.
Thanks for having me.
So Rob, the big demo for you guys here at IBC has been around live production in the cloud, and you partnered with some pretty big names in the industry such as Microsoft Azure. Can you tell us how this came about and what it means?
Yeah, well, we've seen a growing demand for production in the cloud, and this was a collaboration with Microsoft Azure, as well as some other partners like Avid, MIG TV, Signient, and a few others, trying to simplify how this can be done in a real live environment and keep live production as low cost as possible, as flexible as possible, while being as easy as possible, really. Okay,
so last year you launched CellSat. Can you tell us how that's been, how it's gone, and some of the use cases for it?
Yeah, so last year was shown as a proof of concept, really. It was a demonstration. We've actually got the product working fully now.
Right.
So while it's live in North America, we are, by the end of this year, we'll have it live here in Europe as well. But our first test of that was at the Royal Wedding in Windsor.
Okay.
And that was fabulous, where 125,000 people, cell coverage was terrible, as you could probably imagine. But we managed to get 2 live feeds back to partners in Canada for their feeds out of Windsor. So.
Okay, and so your gateway solution provides field crews with high bandwidth internet connectivity, just like they would have if they were back in the studio. What new possibilities does this capability open up to them?
Well, this has taken us sort of a little bit outside of the traditional broadcast market into the general connectivity sort of space. One of the events we helped with was with Team Sky at the Tour de France, and we fitted their support vehicles with a gateway, allowing them to stream real-time footage into their cars, as well as weather forecasting and other information they require. So it gave them a real advantage towards the race.
And so how easy is it to set up something like that with Team Sky as an example?
Relatively easy. I mean, it's a 1 RU box which they hid in their car effectively.
Okay. So it's not like the whole vehicle has to be reconfigured?
No, it's just a 1 RU box with some 6 modems inside, and the antenna on the roof was fine. They had some pretty horrendous terrain to cover, but had perfect coverage all the way.
And how's it all powered then? Is it tied into the vehicle?
Yeah, so that was powered through the vehicle. They had other devices in there as well as the bikes on the roof and medical kit in the car and everything else. But it was fairly well packed with 3 people and spare equipment. But the size of the equipment was perfect for them.
Okay, and so what other things have people been getting excited about in your booth this year?
Well, we've had a couple of major updates really to existing products. So Engo 1.3 was launched, and that brought HEVC compression up to 10 megabits per second. We're now doing compression over cellular up to 20 megabits per second,
right.
While also adding 1080p at 50 and 60 for sports and faster moving content. Aside from that, we've also launched a Find a Provider page. So we're internally within our customers, they can actually find a partner somewhere in a different part of the world who has our equipment. So we're trying to share some of the opportunities around with other partners.
So providing more than just a physical product or anything to your customers, providing a whole service to them. And what sort of things can we expect to see from Dejero in the future then?
We continue to work on areas like picture quality, compression enhancements, as well as products like CellSat and Gateway to enhance them to make them the best they possibly can be.
Okay, Rob, thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks very much.
You can find out more about all of these products and services at dejero.com.